To do a tiny little switch over. Whee! Bam! Hello! Turn this slightly down. Hello! Welcome to Hangouts. My name is Len. I am the Executive Director of Hand-Eye Society, which is an arts and video game organization focused on playing games as art. So we do things like festivals, and we do mentorship and all different types of support for people. And today we are going to be playing Cartomancy, which is a game that was made in collaboration with Code Coven. So it is a Pteroduck game. So I have not played any of this. I wanted to go in completely without seeing things, but it's based off of a major arcana, so it's by 22 different game makers. Show me new cards. Let's do 3. Pteroducks don't predict the future, but they give us tools for introspection which can guide us towards the futures we desire. What is the current situation you're seeking guidance on? I'm ready. See past. The world. Embody Eon as she passes through her personalities to find balance and harmony in herself and with others. The world is a playground, so play. This has foul language and suggestive themes. Alright. Developed by Avner Kuntman and Chris Williams. Let's do this. Okay. Play. To continue playing, I'll tab to the present game. If you wish to return to the hub... Oh. Okay. That was not what I was expecting. Let's do this. Whee! Ooh, okay. 1 second. Just very quickly. I did not expect this to be how these games are going. Okay. Whee! And let's bring that down. Great. Okay. And can I make this bigger? No. Okay. This is going to be an adventure for each one of these. Okay. The world is a playground, so play. Sun is rising, birds chirping, already calling for the new day. Eon slowly opens her eyes to a shining morning. What a wonderful day to spend in the garden. She wakes up saying the same thing every morning. Ooh, I love this art. Okay, so I have some sort of special abilities. Human ability. See all future human nodes. Apply. There is no nodes. Okay. A good day starts with good breakfast. She walks through the garden browsing the fruit trees. What shall I eat this morning? Pears or oranges, or maybe some apricots? Okay, this is... Oh, I only have so many bags. Alright. Well, I wasted one. What shall I eat this morning? I feel like apricots. Her search stops when her eye spotted a juicy peach. Oh, here's my breakfast. As she's reaching to grab it, a mysterious voice confronts her. Ah, some ridiculous routine every morning. Aren't you bored yet? Can I have different faces? Okay, well I have a different face now. This was quite unexpected. Who is talking to me? Where are you? Just a friendly stranger who is notorious to stand up against injustice. So, you want to see my face? Very well. I'm coming down. As Eon is scanning every corner in sight, she hears leaves rustling on the peach tree. She looks up, sees a long, thin creature crawling down around the trunk of the tree. Hello, Eon. Nice to meet you. Eon has never seen something like this before. What are you? You look nothing like me or any creature I've seen before. I am the serpent. I've been living here in the shadows, observing you in your fake routine every day. But I don't understand. You don't know me. Why do you care? Serpent has a suspicious spark in his eyes. Because they have been lying to you, and I believe you deserve better than that. I feel like maybe I should have played the tutorial. I'm just going to switch my face every time. How do you know I deserve better? Again, you don't know me. You're a smart kid. I like that. That's true, but I know your father. I know his intentions. He is making you live the same day over and over again. You are trapped in this prison forever. And what are his intentions with this? Why is he making you live in a loop? Serpent smiles with a devious smile. He doesn't want you to taste the apple. Nothing the serpent claims to make any sense to Eon. What is special about the apple? It's just another fruit. No, that's not true. Apple contains a very special ingredient that will open your senses. When you have it once, you can never go back. Special ability. See the nodes where the special prize is hidden. You can also see which character nodes is active on that. Okay. Special item is found in the hungry node. The node path is still hazy. Would you like to come and sit with me? You can also play games. Say hello. This is my cat. It is my Eek. He's going to be a nuisance. Eon has more questions. So you're saying that my memory of eating the apple is false? Yes, exactly. And if I eat the apple, I'll change forever. Correct. Before. Did you have it before? Yes, that's why I'm here now, telling you the truth. Why are you hiding in the tree? Serpent lowers his voice. Because I'm not actually allowed to be here. They kicked me out after I disobeyed him and ate the apple. The direction this conversation headed sound extremely suspicious to Eon. So, I'll be kicked out as well. Why would I want that? To live free, of course. To make life of your own. Let's see. Special ability. No. We're done here. The serpent panics as Eon walks away. No, wait! He jumps and grabs Eon's leg. With what hands? Good sir. Eon is scared as hell. She starts screaming, "Get away from me!" In panic, she kicks the serpent's head multiple times. Ah! Poor serpent's head is smashed. Eon looks at him in shock. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Kick you in the head? Eon realizes that there is nothing else to do. In shock, she calls the guards. The cherubs take the serpent's body away as the chief consoles Eon. It's not your fault. Stop blaming yourself. And you should know that he was an unwelcomed guest, and we've been looking for him everywhere. You actually helped us. Eon is in tears. But what was his crime? Don't bother yourself with those details right now. You've already had an exhausting day. They grab a peach from the tree and throw it at Eon. Here, have something to eat. You must be starving. Eon looks at the peach. It reminds him of the serpent. Whoa. It reminds him of the dead serpent now. Why did he have to attack her like that? She takes a bite and the ice makes her forget. Oh no. Okay, what is the tutorial? Tell me. Dear spectator, it is a pleasure to have you here. Welcome. Here you will witness snippets of your hero's life and help them make critical decisions. This is Eon. She is no hero in real terms, just an ordinary girl. She can be shy or bold depending on her mood. Sometimes she is extremely wise, but sometimes she is just impulsive, friendly when she feels comfortable, anxious when she feels threatened. As I said, just a regular person like the rest of us. But that is about to change. Maybe it is Lady Fortuna getting bored, or Zeus playing games on its subjects. Well, who knows the real cause? That day, Eon is hit by a thunder, and her personality split into 4 different personas, each representing a certain part of her soul. The first persona is the Lion. Lion is an extremely bold character. She will always speak her mind, never afraid of anything. It can be a good or bad trait, of course, but because sometimes she just doesn't know where to stop. She has a short temper and a strong fighter, a real survivor, at least in soul. The second persona is the Ox. The Ox is extremely friendly and kind character. She tends to see the best in people, but some might call her naive. Unlike Lion, she gets stressed pretty often. Pressure really cracks her. She feels vulnerable pretty frequently. Eon's third persona is Human. The Human is an extremely sharp mind. She can see through people. Some might even call her a trickster, but that feature also turns her into a sinister character sometimes. She is also known for her creativity. Problem of all sorts is solution according to the Human. That sentence is hard to say. And finally, the Eagle. Eagle tends to be really wise. She can usually stay calm under stressful situations, which help her find a meaningful solution. However, she tends to stay in the colder side socially. She is not capable of emotional connection, as the other personas do. Down below, you'll see the Ox persona icon. You can click on different personas to switch to a different character. Okay? As you can see below, there are more than one icon. There is Eagle and Ox. Making a selection, you'd like to switch back to Eagle. And then, okay. See the big wheel on the left side turning. These are slots the wheels represented in the story blocks you've been through. They can be useful if you like to travel back and change your decisions. Okay. Let's give it a try. Here's an apple for Eon to eat. Select a persona before moving on to the next story block. That will change how the story evolves. Okay. I don't think that I can continue. Whoop. Goodbye. Let's go back. So are there other stories? Yes. Stars fall ahead are shining bright. Eon passes by a sun while back, but she can still feel the warmth. For some reason, it feels nice to float in the void. I wish I could float in the void. Dude, just chill and sit. Okay? Just be nice. She spots a familiar face far ahead. Hey, Amalon, is that you? There is a wait afterwards. It takes a bit of time for the sound waves to travel. Eon, good to see you, sister. How have you been? Just the usual. Same old things. How about you? Silence again. Same. Just traveling here and there. It's been ages, right? Yes, I know. It sucks to have so little control sometimes. Well, we probably don't have much time. Any news that I should be aware of? Oh yeah, remember Japara? Yes, of course. What about her? Well, she crashed herself into a planet. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. You mean she did that intentionally? Yes. And no. I think she was influenced by the Restarters movement. You mean the folks who believe that there is life after crashing on a planet? Yes, I remember her telling me how exhausted she feels because of something. Eon is heartbroken at the same time. She is not really convinced that Japara made a bad decision. I have to say, though, we don't really know if she's actually dead, though, right? I mean, we can't really get close enough to the planet to observe whether the plan worked or not. Sometimes, something hints Eon that... Oh, this is hard to read. Amalon is not happy about where this conversation is headed. All I'm saying is that we don't have proof pro or against it. There's an awkward silence again. This time it is not the travel distance. Eon realizes that she made Amalon uncomfortable. Anyways, friend, forces are against us as usual. It was nice to see you. Take care until next time. So she floats away quietly. Japara's story triggers thoughts in Eon's mind. She questions the purpose of her existence, her loneliness, drifting forever, and things you consider only if you're a meteor. I'm only passing time, counting days. I don't know how long the days and I don't know how long the days are. Let's be a human. No. Okay. So Eon keeps drifting in space, suffocating in these disturbing thoughts, until the day she finally forgets about what the meaning of life could possibly be. Oh no, keep data. Okay. Eon is waiting at the train station. It seems like there is no one else around. Eon gets chills. She doesn't like being alone. I wish there was someone waiting for me. Then she hears footsteps. She looks towards the sound. A silhouette is approaching her. She turns her head away. Stranger doesn't stop. Footsteps coming closer. She looks again towards the stranger. A silhouette wearing a dark jacket, jeans, and sneakers. Okay, casual style. Stranger keeps walking towards her. She looks away. The footsteps stop next to her. At the corner of her eye, she sees the torn-out sneakers and jeans. The stranger sits down next to her. Hello, stranger. I'm not sure if I am switching characters correctly, but... Why is this dude acting so weird? Eon thinks. She gets up and walks away without saying anything. As she is walking away, she hears their deep voice again. There's no reason to be scared as long as you prove to be sharp. Eon starts running towards the exit. The stranger is suddenly at the exit door. I told you not to be scared. Eon runs towards the... Wait, if I go back, can I be... No, let me... Okay. Eon runs towards the other exit as fast as she can. The stranger is suddenly at the exit door. Told you not to be scared. Okay. Special ability. Find all nodes with pivotal choices. Important choices are found at this node. Surprise. Okay. Eon runs towards the other exit as fast as she can. The stranger is... Is this just a loop? I think I might be in a loop. Okay. It won't let me switch characters. Alright. Let's see the last story. A usual day at work. Eon is extremely busy. It's always like this, and she's exhausted. With the corner of her eye, Eon sees Birch approaching to her desk. Birch is a coworker she dislikes a lot. She is nasty and a little scary. I bet she wants to try and pass her work on me. Birch arrives with a big smile. Hi, Eon. Eon barely looked up. Hi. I'm quite busy, as you can see. Oh, of course. But you are the best at your job. I'm sure you'll be done in no time. Eon doesn't say anything back. Look, I'm not going to take much of your time, but I really need your help with something. As I said, I'm busy. It's nothing much, just a little favor. Can you please handle with the turnip transportation risk calculations and pass it to the boss by morning? A tiny favor for your coworker. Wow. Just wow. I'm really amazed by how spineless you are. Good for you. Birch looks unhappy. It's definitely a skill in corporate world. Why don't you walk around to find someone else to convince doing your work so that you can get paid to dine in middle-class wannabe restaurants? There is a very uncomfortable silence for a moment. Okay then, I'll just leave. Expletive, expletive. Who does she think she is? The next day is no different from the day before. Eon is just working hard, as usual. Gosh, I'm already tired. When is Friday again? She decides to go get some coffee. As she is walking towards the kitchen, she sees a crowd talking silently. Hey, what's up? They all stop talking at the same time. Eon goes to the coffee machine. Why are you all acting so mysterious? She turns back and no one is there anymore. Alright. Oh my god, these people are just so expletive rude. I hate this place. Just hate it. She walks back to her desk. Eon senses that colleagues are staring at her while she is walking. She feels the fire rising inside her body. She catches eye contact with one finally. What is your problem? What is wrong with everyone? Just mind your business. She is shaking at her desk. Finally, she is alone. Where is all this nonsense coming from? She hears a laughter from the back corner of the office. She recognized the voice. It's Birch. As Ian approaches Birch, she turns towards her with a sinister smile on her face. What did you tell them? I don't think I understand what you're talking about. What did you tell them? I know it's you. Stop playing games with me. I think you need to chill. Listen to me. You tell everyone it was a misunderstanding, you'll fix this. Or what? I'm not afraid of you. And I'm not telling anyone anything. Then she bends over to Eon and whispers, I hope your day is as pleasant as you've made mine. Let me switch characters. Eon grabs Birch's hair and crashes her face into the wall. People gather around to separate them. Birch is crying. She attacked me. She is just mad. Mad. People are holding Eon. She is a burning fire. It doesn't take long for Eon to find out she is fired. She comes back next day to pack her stuff. No one talks to her. It seems like they are scared. Eon just wants to leave ASAP. Birch is standing at the door with her disgusting smile. As Eon is stepping out the door, she whispers again. There you go. That's the triumph of sugar over diabetes. Alright. That is the world. So if I Alt-Tab. Here we go. Okay. Close the presented game. Closed. So, that was the past. Let us see what is the present. The Hermit. An elderly woman hikes through a mountain of memories by traveling through photographs. Make your way to the summit of the mountain. Then, come back down. Content warnings. Discussion about mental illness and death. So this game was developed by the Sheep's Meow, which is G.J. Lee, Brian S. Chung, and Olivia Zwern. And you can follow them there. I love that so many people worked on these games. Alright. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I do that. That. Okay. What's the earliest memory you have? The very first thing you remember. Make your way to the summit of a mountain, then come back down. See the other trails by playing again and choosing different paths. Okay. There we go. For me, it's stepping into the overgrowth with my feet, the faint smell of pines and blue skies. Here I am. My mother took this photo. 1989. I didn't know I'd love this mountain until my first time camping. I didn't always come to the woods with my mom, but once I learned to be on my own, I felt free. What are these? Recognition in your field means career security. The support of others is golden. If you had to choose only one, would it be financial success, pure recognition, or a simple home life? Money's most important. You can afford anything else. It is the most powerful privilege. Am I choosing one of these? What about myself? I don't know. I've come out here often to be alone with myself. I savor every step up and down. Ooh. Another lantern fly down. It's got to be done. The spotted lanternfly population is out of control. For years, I've been coming out here to be alone. Just as much, I come out here when I'm feeling lonely. Okay. Cannot go back. Let's go through this fern door. After frequent flooding closed the trail, the lakeshore is as far as people are allowed to access. Oh, knife! Ah! Picked up a knife. Hopefully, that's good. I can't break this tuffweed knot without a knife. Okay. Well, this is it. Your favorite place. You have an urn. Welcome back. It's a sharp knife. Drag it into tough knotweed. Hey. It worked! This was during one of many record rainfalls. They closed this trail permanently due to flooding. These crossings get deeper every year. There's so much invasive knotweed. No matter how much I chop it, it grows back much harder. You got all sorts of there. Any more invasive lanternflies? Alright. Oh, the tears. I was so heartbroken. Thank goodness I had Minji with me. Such a good doggy. Oh, lanternfly. These spotted lanternflies are invasive. Squash them. They like bugs, but okay. No matter how many lanternflies we squash, there are always many more next season. Woof. Rough. Arf. How many are there? Yap. Yep. Bow wow. Nyong. Woof, okay. Other things. Oh, crying. How many sad things can you say? Okay, just... I can't remember if it was while going up or going down. A stumble is a stumble. Chop, chop. Don't worry, we'll get you all fixed up. Don't rush, especially on uneven footing. Do you always come out here alone? It's safer with a buddy. Don't worry. Oh, lanternfly. They tried to use wasp to control the lanternflies, but it didn't take off. Okay. Linda took this photo. Her thumb is in it. Oh, they're getting married. Okay, so we got one way to go. Just staring at my reflection. Just thinking. Just breathing. It's my reflection. I wonder what they're thinking. It's my reflection. I wonder what they're thinking. Why can't I go this way? Okay. Here it is, the summit that everyone comes here for. Hike down to highway. Before going back down, I want to take a minute to just live in the present moment. Neither the future nor the past. Just right here and right now. Okay, this helps. The bobbing was really getting to me. This makes me want to go hiking. This photo is the last time I've been to the bridge. I probably won't ever see it again. This reminds me, I was talking to my aunt the other day, and she was talking about getting a awning, and she's like, this awning, it's gonna see me out. Just like, okay, that's an update, thank you. Can I go? Yay! Alright. I should have appreciated this view while it lasted. I was always too focused on everything at once. Lanternfly. Feels wrong to kill a bug, but spotted lanternflies are invasive and hurting local flora. The best time for a new job is when you're comfortable with your current one. Saying yes to opportunities if they're right. Is that it? And how are you supposed to know if they're right, after all? Can I have this knot bobbing and still interact with it? No. Okay. I ended up getting a condo in that building, actually. I thought the view of the mountain would make me happy. It appreciated in value over time, but that didn't make me happy. Oh, a key! Picked up a key. Put that back. It's locked. Drag a key to unlock it. Unlocked! Oh, I cannot go that way though. I used to think making money was more valuable than spending time. Oh man, this bobbing is not doing great things to my brain. Back then, I never would have imagined that I'd become a trail crew myself. I repainted blazes and moved stones on my free time. Gratitude brought me happiness. Right down below, it's the rocky trail. It's got steep inclines and deep declines. Who are we, you ask? We're the trail crew. Right up ahead, it's the windy trail. It's got the most beautiful view, nature untouched, bucket list material. I'm not gonna guess this. I'm not gonna do that. If we find it unlocked. I cannot go there. Okay, so we have a 6638. Let's see if this works. Yay, it did. But I cannot go that way. Okay. I can only go down the mountain. I'm going down the mountain now. In my house, emotions are my guest. My guests are welcome, but it's my house, not theirs. Just as much, I come out here when I'm feeling lonely. For years, I've been coming out here to be alone. Sometimes, I take comfort in the care of others. Other times, oh god, this is really hard. Okay, this bobbing is not good. Other times, I turn to this mountain in my memories. But I guess it won't solve everything with family. Every moment is linked to another. Endings return to beginnings. All the way back. A memory you can live a memory you can live in is right here, now, the present moment. Take the time to enjoy it. Oh, I like that. I gotta say that bobbing did not do it for me though. Whew. Okay. And we are back to having sound again. The future! Ritual road trip. Embark on a long journey to the heart of a storm to perform an esoteric ceremony with the help of 2 ritualists. Each of them has drastically different theories and methods for performing the ritual, and require different items to help them complete it. As they butt heads, your role is simply to steer, which may prove more difficult than it would seem. Oh man. Okay. Developed by Olivia Dunlap, Eleanor Chan, Devin Weiserman, Megan Ray Schrodinger. Hello! We have played through 2 games, and so we're now on our 3rd. We are doing a reading. So this is The Future. So the content warning for this game is brief description of gore, stylized images, and descriptions of dead animals. How's it been having just released the game? You gotta switch back and forth between different captures. Okay. Looking good. Begin game. Yeah, I've been super excited about it, so I'm really glad to see that it came out. It's time to wake up, Lordling. You have a long journey ahead of you. Both ritualists are here, one of the world and one of the wilds, just as the legends foretold. I like them. There's a storm brewing in the distance. It's time to prove yourself. Despite knowing little about yourself and your place in the world, the people have sent you to quell the storm, or to harness it. I'm mostly just very emotional because everyone made such cool stuff. It's all been really cool so far. We did the where you're Eon and you sort of like go through the garden and you have the 4 different choices. And then we also did the one where you walk up the hill and then you go back down the hill in your memories. Both of which I liked. And there's also, I can't believe there's 22 games. There's so much stuff. I'm really excited to see all of it. Or perhaps something in between. It may prove challenging, but don't lose focus. Everyone is counting on you. And now the chariot approaches. Are you ready to take the reins? I want a chariot that has this creature in front of it. That is amazing. Loading. Okay. A and D. Bad things happen if I run all the way off the sides. No. Okay. It's nice to meet you, Lordling. I must admit, I was starting to feel optimistic that we could embark without this mongrel. L. Okay. And yet, here we are. I still don't understand why the legend insists that 2 ritualists are required. Especially when one of us got lost on the way here. There's a lot of... This feels like a typing game. The best way to clear the mind is to let it wander. The best way to steer the feet is to do the same. I received the signal, same as you. I know the consequences of failure and, therefore, the importance of following the proper steps of the ritual. Timing included. What's meant to happen will happen. You're the only one of us that can steer it into its... You're the only one that can steer us into its eye, Lordling. As you know, this is your final trial. Once we arrive, I will lead the ritual. Excuse me? What do you mean you will lead? My knowledge of flesh and blood will bestow upon us chaotic energy to match that of the storm. Are you ignoring me like a belligerent child? Evidently, yes. The Wander Waver came here to be coming... The Wander Waver here will be coming along to assist, of course. My role is the same as yours, you chittering horospeck. Without a proper focus to channel the storm's energy as well as precise mineral measurements, it will be a lot more interesting. Save it for the road, Professor. It's long, as you well know. Sigh. Collect. Can I collect them both? Okay. Keep balanced. Keep balanced. Avoid these. Okay. I gotta say, I'm like way more enamored with the dead things than I am with the crystals. That's a personal choice. There, do you see it? I do. A perfect specimen. We should make sure to pick it up. For once, I agree. From the way the light is glinting off of those stones, it's clearly ideal to use for this spectacular ritual. Okay. We got some stuff. J. What are you talking about? We don't need boring old rocks. There's a skull, picked clean but not yet brittle. Disgusting. Under circumstances, what do you want to pick up? Okay. J. Wild magic is what we need to quell nature's forces. Wild doesn't have to mean rancid. Fair. Surely, surely you agree, Lordling? I don't know. There's a lot going on. No, I want wild magic. Magic isn't neat and orderly, but it's beautiful. It is beautiful, so why befoul the silence behind perfection? Have I collected everything that I need to? I'm just gonna collect all of these things, and then hopefully you'll both like me. I like these mushrooms. Oh, okay, so you're, it's a bit of a shame that your charge is there responsible, so focused on driving. Yes, I am very focused on driving. I would love to spend some more time going through possible procedures for when we arrive. Okay. Make sure to prepare plenty of notes and diagrams. I'm not good enough at typing. You need notes and diagrams. It seems to me that the ritual is performing you. not the other way around. Not at all, though I don't expect a stuffy stray moon howler to understand. I don't like that. Don't call people names. We're gonna... Okay. I inherited everything I've learned from my mentor. Not scratch what little knowledge I could from the dirt. We're not the same. I don't know, you seem similar to me. Jay. We certainly aren't. The wilds taught me all I need to know. This is very stressful for very little. It's okay, nothing bad has happened, but... So, taught us all we need to know. Surely a method rooted in established, proven procedures is more useful to our need than barely managed self-taught nonsense. Do not mock the self-taught. Disagree. Well, that's just because you don't have the knowledge I do. Either. Rude. The Lordling's opinion matters most of all. I like Lordling. I want to be called Lordling. They're taking us to where we need to go. Oh. I'm like pretty concentrated on trying to collect the wild things, but the other one is still flashing. So, how difficult is it to perform the ritual? Well, according to the many books on this subject that my predecessors left behind, we simply gather our offerings and... Wait, you mean you don't know? Intuition makes for the strongest magic. Besides, it sounds like you've never done it before either. How hard can it be? Ultimately, all I know for certain is that our successor is up to our driver here. Our success. You should not be trying to use me as a metric as success. Arriving there should be the hard part. I'm confident. Of course you are. And that's how we know we're going to succeed. If you say so. Oh, look at these signs. Have I collected enough dead things yet? Come on. Why are you still flashing? I want the chaos. Give me the chaos of the road signs. Perhaps we should check our supplies. I agree. It seems we have a lot of useless viscera. Perhaps we should toss some of it to the wayside and make room for things that could be useful in the ritual. I'm going to need every splinter of bone and shred of flesh. Gross. Don't you dare waste those precious resources, because the stolen breaths of every decomposing creature are dripping with wild energy. Blech. I hope it just doesn't start to smell. And please, Lordling, let's fill up our cargo space with actually useful foci. I can't work with this. Okay. Let's do that for a bit. Can I, like, split you down the middle? That would be ideal. I want both of you to succeed. I'm starting to think that it may actually be possible to tame this storm. Based off of what? We've just been driving. And why do we want to do that? Why would we want to do that? Oh. Maybe we should leave the storm be. A little chaos helps spice things up. Possible that our goal is to unleash something when we get there, rather than control it. And you know, the legend tells us what to do, not what the result will be. You want to cause havoc? It's plain that the storm is something that must be quelled for the greater good. It's dangerous. Why else would it be the final destination for pilgrimages such as ours? I don't know. You can choose to live in chaos, but don't let it distract from our mission. How about you, driver? Do you prefer oppressed order or colorful chaos? I mean, honestly, chaos. We can't improve our group without throwing things out of whack occasionally. Ugh. Variety is the spice of life. It's hard to read and press so many buttons. Okay. You are still flashing. We are getting closer. Okay. Oh, there's a face! Dead thing. Dead thing. Dead thing. Rock. It seems the storm is getting bigger as we approach. More menacing. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting it to get smaller. But I disagree about it being menacing. I feel drawn to it, welcome to its gaze. It's like a vast, powerful creature leaking from the darkness. Ooh, I like these, like, trash piles? Ugh! Okay. Let me be. Well, let's hope we aren't set to become its prey. Part of me was hoping we'd feel less all-encompassing. I'm a bit more concerned about everything but the storm. Do you see the bushes, the trees, even your precious rocks? They shimmer. Ugh. Yeah, I think everything here feels great. No, something feels wrong. Maybe you're right. Perhaps feeling wrong is simply a step in the path being where it needs to be. Or maybe it means you made a wrong turn somewhere. Somehow. Is all that you have for an answer? Feelings aren't questions, even when it feels like they need answers. What is my favorite all-time tarot card? I think it has to be the Fool. So in high school, I was in intensive French, so all of my classes that I had in French were in French, so fully. No translator or anything. They made me do a presentation on what my favorite tarot card was, and it was the Fool. I think we should take another peek at our cargo. Certainly. A staggering sea of sinew, a baffling banquet of bones. Truly, I've never had the honor of working with such a wealth. Horrific. It seems like we're becoming a pack of veritable cave-dwelling carrion eaters. We can't even manage to enter the storm before I vomit. The pittance of power stones we currently hold is inadequate. Lordling, we are running out of time to remedy this situation. Well, if you stop maybe putting your speech bubbles right in front of where I'm trying to drive. Make sure I have enough elements of the earth of for my part in the ritual. Okay. Fear no consequences. I do. Okay, let's get some earthy boys. Please don't pop up where I can't see what I'm collecting. Okay. We got some earthy boys. Oh, this storm is getting threatening. So, what do you think is the center of the storm? Why do you think it's the center that's important? Well, we should be really worried about where the storm is headed. And where we are headed. This is very nice music. Seska, did all of the people like individually do their music? Where we are headed. I really wish it would start making sense. What's the point of making sense? Honestly, also with these like keys, I'm smashing all 4 keys at once. I don't know what I expected. Where does our driver think? I've been staring at the storm for a while now. This has to be perhaps one of the hardest like trifecta of things, which is like 2 sets of keys, reading, choices, and chat. Okay, we're gonna go the direction. Goals are meaningless with no path to them. If you can't see a change in direction, you will go nowhere. Okay, rocks. Rocks. Dead body. Rocks. This is... I actually don't remember what card this is. It will tell me when I end it. The first one was the world. I can't remember what the second was. Almost there, little lordling. The journey wasn't so bad after all. We should probably hold our applause for the end. There is no such thing as the end. You feel that too, don't you? Admit it. Yes, the chariot seems restless, like it has a lot longer to go. Oh, okay. Do you think that the ritual even matters? We're about to get swallowed up. We boarded this vessel thinking that we knew the way forward. And yet, so much of the world is a mystery, even to me. I can hear new things growing, bones snapping, life and death. Uncertainty is our strength, but still, we move forward. And we've made it this far. Do I have enough rocks to please you? Lordling, are you ready? Well, we've made it this far. Yes, we have. I think it's time we realized. The ritual began a long time ago. I dug the Hermit. Haven't played this one yet, but it also looks like a lot of fun. Love the cards I've tried so far. I think out of the ones so far, this one has been my favorite, though it is definitely the most mentally stressed I've been playing a game requiring to read it aloud as well as everything else. The trio charged their way into the storm. It was dark, but when it cleared, all any of them could think was about the road behind them. Eventually, the chariot stopped of its own volition. The beast at the forefront grunted in ethereal, knowing encouragement. It was time. This one makes sense. It is the chariot. Oh, I got so many more dead things. In a frantic fury, the ritualists unloaded offerings from the chariot. Bones and flesh were gathered together in a basket. Large remnants were rendered, broken, and torn off in handfuls and scattered to the winds. With a horrible, beautiful creaking, marrow shells clackled onto the packed dirt. A hand, dipped lovingly in the red residue, splashed shapes in a dance across the once empty span of earth. Whoa, graphic! Polished stones and crystals were strewn among the dust, here and there. Every attempt at careful placement was interrupted with wild flailing. Sorry, I only got so many rocks. Eventually, there wasn't enough left to draw from. The patterns, though incomplete, intersected energetically through the growing sigils of blood. The lordling looked upon the display with growing discomfort. The ritual was about to begin, and though the spectacle deepened into a sanguine stupor, the power around them was growing. And everything was mostly where it should be. Thanks for playing! Yay! Oh, I like this one. I really like the art. Alright. Are we back? Yay! Okay, that does show up. Alright. Let's do another one. That one was about an hour. Which we had the chariot, the hermit, and the world. This music is so relaxing. I'm gonna, at the end of this, probably put the credits on and give a congratulations to everyone, because this is so cool! I'm like so curious about this launcher. Alright. Tarot cards are often used as an introspective tool. How do you currently feel about yourself, and what are you trying to move towards? Let's see, the future. No. Can I do the future first? No, I must do the past. Oh, number 13. Death. What was once no more, but a thing must end for there to be another. The seeds of a new beginning sprout with promises of things to come. Developed by Color Fiction. Oh, amazing, Masha. We're gonna see how this... The, like, one complicated thing about streaming this is the fact that, like, it pops back and forth between the two. So I have a, like, display capture underneath Steam. Every project you work on has some impact, but number 13 stands out as the start of a sudden series of life changes, all unrelated nor a result of my work. One could argue that this was all going to be, or argue all of this was going to and could potentially happen either way, but the appearance of the card in my life seemed to predict change. It's hard to explain, but something you feel when you don't have words for it yet. But whatever is going on with this card, interpreted as transformation, is potentially imbued into the game. I know it's just an inert piece of software, but felt wrong letting you dive in without first sharing my personal experience. Best, color fiction. P.S. Photosensitivity seizure warning. Alright. We're gonna do this. Oh, thank you for the follow. I am going to accept this card. Ooh, this is a lovely animation. Okay, we got some dead bodies. This is a vibe. It is a vibe I'm very into. I love spooky. Oh, I will. I love finding new people to follow on Itch. I also need to play through all of the Indiepocalypse games. I bought them all, and they were all on sale. W to move forward. Oh, this is so neat. Very atmospheric. This reminds me of, in like very what's the word for this? Superficial ways, to Taylor by Woo's game, Who's of Glow, where you are a skeleton and you're trying to play like, you know, the like Japanese game shows where you like Tetris yourself? It's that, except you're a skeleton who explodes at the end. You know how many body pieces you can get through. This is much more serious, but I mean, maybe it's not serious. I don't know. We got our dead horse. I feel like I'm riding out to battle as death, like one of the four horsemen type of death. Game audio is a bit loud. Make it slightly quieter. Okay, Q and E. Oh, I can speed up. Okay. Let's go very fast. Shift. Yay! And I can jump. This is so... I want to look at all of these shaders. How far can I go as a horse in the sky? Or I just have association. Now we're in some trees. So tell me more about how everything went from the Kickstarter to the launch of the game. That's how I got this copy, the Kickstarter backing. Turn this slightly down again. So I think it's really fascinating. There's like, so there's this, we've been doing the mixtape. Andrew's been doing Indiepocalypse. And then there's also locally sourced, who's run by someone whose name I don't remember right now. But it's from Michigan, which is also like one of those names where you're kind of like, it's difficult to Google. But I like am so enamored with the like rise. Oh, the literal rise of the video game zine stars, the like small anthology projects that feel much more like. I haven't looked at any of the things that locally sourced has done, which I should. I should check them out more. Because I'm trying to think if there's any other. Which game is this? This is Death. So number 13 is the name of the game. Trying to think if there's other. There is actually. So someone. It's the Death card. I'm like deeply curious to know if there is something. Yeah, no worries. At the end of my ride, can I like get off of my horse? It's a total sit back and soak it in. All right, okay. That's cool. Logistically, from the organizational team side, this project was so overwhelming, honestly. But our big goal was to get everyone a good paid stipend up front, which we were able to do. Yay! That is, honestly, as someone who works doing a similar thing, one of the most rewarding parts of doing something is being able to, like, write a check to someone and be like, here, make art. It is the best, single-handedly, I think, as a feeling. Like, oh, at some point, I need to talk to you about the other thing that I've been thinking about. We talked a little bit about in DMs, which is like similar to the Awesome Foundation, which is like a micro funding system. And yay! Yeah, they were. I'm not sure, like, how everything else has worked out in the back end, but that was one of those things when I was like looking at the Kickstarter. I was like, yes, everyone get paid. Because it's super important. Like, one of the things that we did for the mixtape, so Hand-Eye Society is also doing a like small anthology, which is the Hand-Eye Society mixtape, is paying for games that are already made. So folks who have been like, oh, I released a game like 3 years ago and I want people to see it, but you know, it's like at the bottom of something, or I might have put it in a bundle. Because I feel like there's lots of, this is amazing, as I am just chattering away. I love this. That oftentimes like people can work really hard on the game and it just like doesn't hit at that collective moment where it like doesn't get the traction or any coverage that would necessarily like make sure that it's seen. And so yeah, like big part of that project is just being like, here's stuff that already exists that we think is cool and you should also look at. This also reminds me of the aesthetics of Friends with You, which was like an artistic collective in I guess like the late aughts. Yeah, it really is. It is a very, very cool contrast. But like squiggly colorful lines against like monochrome backdrop is a huge favorite thing of mine. It's like wiggly worms. Just me, death, bringing life. I'm always so fascinated by these types of things. A game by Color Fiction. Now I'm so curious as to like what their other projects are like. Good job, Color Fiction. That was really nice. I feel like this is a type of card that you can write a whole bunch of interpretive essays about. Oh, 100%. I feel like it's like such an open-ended concept to like receive as the one that you do. This. Ooh. This does just go straight to itch. Do I know any of these other games? Oh, I feel like I know Adios. That's just the one that Zaliver is also working on. I think I've also played Be Calm. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I am enamored with this game because it emulates sailing, and I have a fun fact, but I have 5 out of 7 of my sailing levels. Is it better for the devs to buy on itch? That would be a Seska question, if Seska you're still in chat. Let's go back to this and do present. Because I bought this directly from the Kickstarter, so I assume the upfront funds went to the folks when they first received their honorarium. So, money-wise, yes, but reviews on Steam really help with visibility. Yay! Yeah, we like just delved into writing reviews as a curator for dun 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 reasons. So it has been really fun to go back and like look at the games that we've been playing for Hand-Eye Hangouts and giving them reviews. So, present, strength. Pummel emails to energetic music and popping visuals. Punch out responses to celebrate, vent, and hype yourself up. A game about your successes, rejections, and the ultimate hype man, yourself. This is a big team. Alina, Athena, Eve, Aof, Ellie, Helen, Riz, Beatrix, and special thanks to a whole bunch of people. Wow. Okay, I'm so curious. Yes, let's do this. Yes, I'm so fascinated. Seska, I want to ask questions about this launcher, so if there is someone who specifically worked on it. This was a team of folks who met through Code Coven, actually. Oh, yay! I love to see people like go on and do other things in the futures. Punch the emails until you're out of hearts. Write back furiously for extra points. Punch left, mouse left, or click left arrow. Punch right, mouse click, or right arrow. Write emails. Click furiously or mash keys. Alright. Do you have email rage? No, I have email fear. Whether it's that rejection that you've been dreading or success that's a long time coming, sometimes you just want to punch your inbox. Well, Hype Man is here to cheer you on. Time to tackle the day. Let's go. Am I doing it? Whee! Keep going. Okay. Ooh, I like the little... Ooh, save your work. Okay. I love this. Yes, because it's something that I would like the mixtape to have. Which also, I learned that there is another anthology called The Mixtape that does games. And it actually does physical-based games. So they do like little USB-based, sort of like they look like a cassette, which I found fascinating. Someone tagged us in one and they were like, there is something already called this. And it was after, I think, the second one, and we were like, cool, also. But they were like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out. I hope that you have a wonderful evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on where you are. Pow. Pow. I just want to type furiously. Yes! Yes! Let me rage! This is in stark contrast to how I actively write my emails, which is mostly being terrified with too many exclamation points. Be like, it's fine, everything's fine. Oh, the joy of admin. I love that there's like this upswing of games that are extremely antagonistic to work. Like, Going Under, I still haven't played, but it looks like so much fun. The like one really fun thing about Hand-Eye Hangouts is that it does allow me to play a bunch of games that I would have already wanted to play, but would put off because I would be doing things like answering emails. So now I gotta play a game about answering emails. Let's see. How far can I go? We're working on a big postmortem write-up of the information on how we organized and developed everything. Another big goal of the project is to share knowledge about creating and oh no. I tried to read too much. Now I've lost. Was to share knowledge about creating anthology-style projects. Yes, I would love to talk about that because it's something that I think, like, I really want to see developed and see more of, like, overall, because it is such a, like, I guess I am slightly too young to be the group of people who, like, was, oh, that's totally fine. That is, like, the whole point, is to mess up. Otherwise, it's no fun. Slightly too young to be, like, really a zinester in earnest, I guess. Like, the university that I went to had a zine library. It's something that I've always wanted to run. And so, like, the idea of game anthologies as these sort of, like, zine-esque projects is so fascinating and, like, lovely to me because it is so easy to, like, get into something and then, like, never see it again. Like, I think about the, like, first game that got me into thinking about games as, like, something that I wanted to do was Every Day the Same Dream, which was, like, the first game that I ever played that was similar to a zine, I guess, basically. Like, it's like a jam game from, like, 2009, and I remember I was in high school and I was like, games could be more? And so it's kind of just been a dream long term. Which I guess is how I came here, to being the executive director of a not-for-profit about video games art. Okay, I think I'm gonna have... yeah. Oh. I love this. This is so cute. How many days can I fight? I think probably every day. We'll do one more day. Yeah, like, the knowledge sharing, I think, is, like, a super important part of it. Another... yeah, postmortem. Thanks again for playing. Definitely talk soon. Yeah, have a lovely day, evening, morning, whatever place you are. There was something that I was going to say. What was the thing I was going to say? Video games, art. Like, I think a long-term project is, like, what does it mean to sort of, like, make sure that these games get to continue in perpetuity, and returning to projects. There's the Video Game Museum in Berlin, which I have always loved and is deeply fascinating to me. But there's also a museum also in Berlin, which is, like, alternative controller and playful experiences. Like, for folks who are in chat who know who Robin Baumgarten is, also evidently being able to remember people's names is directly tied to how concentrated I am on a video game. Who did Line Wobbler as well as Wobble Garden, and, like, his work's exhibited there. We had previously been running an event, which was the Hand-Eye Society Ball, which is, like, a celebration of alternative controllers. And Seska, who's just sort of left chat, I first saw Seska's work at GDC as Hell Couch, which is a couch that you exercise with your butt. So you're trying to, like, get rid of its demons by sitting on it. And, like, those projects in particular, they don't have anywhere to go after whatever it is that they are for. So, like, I think Robin is probably one of the most successful alternative controller people because he's continued to exhibit Line Wobbler, but that's extremely uncommon. And so, like, being able to archive those projects as they're, like, not necessarily commercialized or... And I say this with deep kindness as someone who has, like, made alternative controller games. They're usually not particularly well made structurally. So, like, if you're using an Arduino to do prototyping, you might still be in the place where, like, everything is just wires, and you don't necessarily go past, like, the soldering stage into something else. I think this game I'm probably done with. Though it is making me good at rambling. So, like, where do those go, right? So, we've exhibited all sorts of, like, fun and interesting things, but to use Hull Couch as an example, like, they had to get a new couch when they went to new places because you can't necessarily, like, make a good, solid version of that because then you have to travel with it. So, where do they go? And that's a long-term thought and dream of mine, is making sure that those things have somewhere to go and somewhere to live. Because they're important to archive. Like, there's, in Mississauga, I believe, just sort of like the next town over from Toronto, there's a, like, collection of video game archives, and there's, like, the Video Game Archive Museum and stuff like that. But, alright, the future is the lovers. Aw. Tonight together, the head necromancer is gone, and it seems like things will be looking up at last. You find yourself at a spontaneous celebration, hoping that it will bring you a glimpse of joy and someone to connect with. Content warnings. Mention of oppressive state and police brutality. Made by Lopez. Oh, that did definitely do a number on my forearm, though. Okay, is this showing up? Yes. Good, good, good. Tonight, together. Yeah, if anyone ever knows, like, of whatever their local scene is doing, I'm always so interested in hearing, like, what everyone is locally doing. Because, like, Hand-Eye Society, its mandate focuses on Toronto, as Toronto has, like, a very large indie scene. The province of Ontario has the most studios out of any province in all of Canada. But everyone's sort of got stuff that is going on where they are, so, like, I'm always interested to hear about how things are going. The head necromancer is dead. Nobody knows if it's real news, but at least that's what we, those of us who care, are hoping for. Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. Never has a party been thrown together as fast as this one. And if we can come together tonight without cops barging in, might as well enjoy myself for once. That was a really weird cadence. And if we can come together tonight without cops barging in, might as well enjoy myself for once. Am I gonna get to go into the room? It might have been too long. Trying to connect might be terrifying. But I want to try and find someone to hang out with. Me, every time I go out. My name is Moss! Heck yeah! They, them, there. How do I present myself? Can I change my look? Okay. Well, we're going with this. This is how I want to look. Mouse, look around. WASD, move, space, action. Okay. Talk? Oh, hey. Ellipses. You alright? Hi. Yeah, I'm Moss. They, them. Oh, hi, Moss. Might I interest you in dancing? Might I sharing a dance with you? May I interest you in dancing? Yes. May I interest you in dancing? Oh, no, sorry, I don't really dance. I see. Sorry. Oh my god, this is me. No problem, Moss. Hopefully you find someone else to dance with tonight. I guess they weren't up to it. Maybe I could try again with someone else. Ooh, you are much more descript. Try again, I guess. Talk. Malva. Any pronouns. Hey, why are you just standing there like a sad statue? I'm not really gonna yell. Come on, dance with me. Well, yeah, I was looking for someone to dance with. Alright, that's more like it. Let's do this. What are we waiting for? Wait, what's your name? Moss? Well, what are you waiting for, Moss? forgot to dance? Just follow my steps and use your mouse to turn as you move. You click your left mouse button if you want to get fancy with tricks, and sharp turns too, I guess. See? It's so simple. Let's have some fun. Let's go. Okay. How do I... Your turn. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Oops. Sorry. 1, 2, woo. Oh, my nose is itchy. Okay. That was good. My turn. Alright. Oh no. Okay. Well, dance here, Moss. Okay. Whee! Let's just do this. Okay. Yay! Oh, nice job. End of dance. You did great. Okay, thank you. Whew. Thanks, Malva. My heart is racing. This was fun. Thanks for joining me. Feels so good to spend time among folks with some humanity left. Did you have fun? It's complicated. I honestly still have mixed feelings, but thanks for reaching out to me. Understandable. Stuff's messed up, right? At least we can be here for each other. Ellipses. Did you drop this? Oh, by the way, did you drop this instant camera? Apparently, yes. Thanks. I'd never have noticed. Oh, you know what? Let's put it to use while at it and make a selfie. Yeah, let's take a selfie. Sure, why not? Woo. All right, 3, 2, snap, and snap again. There you go. 1 for you and 1 for me. Thanks again for picking this up for me. Oh gosh, I'm so sweaty now. Gotta refresh a bit. See you later. Dance too. Everybody's dancing. Not everybody. They're dancing. Oh, I can go fast. Whee! Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay. So it does give me a prompt when things are supposed to be interacted with. So let's just zoom around for a bit. What's down here? Why is the little part of the screen so little? Oh, hello again. Are you waiting for something? Huh? Oh, it's you again. No, just socializing. By standing? Socializing by just standing there. Standing among people is also socializing, is it not? I agree? Yeah, I think I agree with you. Right? Come join me. Let's vibe. Agree. Just standing here. Just standing here. This is fun. Ellipses. Okay, done. You want to dance again? I feel like dancing now, so after standing for so long. Sure, let's do it. Whew, I knew I could count on you. Okay, Moss, let's work out a little. It's dancing time. Don't drop anything this time. Woo. Awesome. Yay. 1, 2, woo. Okay, we can do this. We can dance. Now that I'm concentrating harder, I am not as fluid with this. Okay. I really like the music of this. I'm like so deeply fascinated. I want to know so much more about like everyone who did the things for this game. Whee! Okay. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. We're done dancing. Alright, alright, alright. Cough. I think this was a bad idea. So much smoke in the air. You alright? It could be better. Why is there smoke in the air? But it's nothing to worry about. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Let's get out of here. Is this yours? My backup sneakers? What are you... Malva, what are you doing? You have no pockets on your outfit. Where are you keeping backup sneakers? How the hell did I manage to drop those? Thanks so much. Those are important for when I'm done dancing. Cough. Seriously though, let's get out of here. My lungs are dying. I apparently have my own coughing issues. Okay. Malva, where'd you go? Let's zoom up here. Balcony. Fancy balcony. Ooh! A new person! Let's talk. Hello. Oh, wow. Moss. I'm gonna read such as rude. And here I thought, they'll never show up to something like this. Had I known, I'd ask you to come together. Okay, Sedge, no, maybe. Same to you, yeah. I'd much rather come here with you if I knew you'd be here. Fair enough. So, how are you feeling around here? I'm personally enjoying this quiet balcony so much, the most so far. Can we dance? Like, oh, I'm really enjoying this, like, quiet time. Do you want to stop having a quiet time? Oh, you dance? I had no idea somehow. Very rarely. Actually, only on special occasions, like this one. I understand. Shall we then? We shall. Yes, let's dance. You also drop your extra shoes. Okay. You say you don't dance often, Moss? Honestly, me neither. But let's try and do this. I'll go first. Ooh, you have little red hearts. Okay. Down. Up. Nice. That was good. Here I go. Oh, your dance moves are like much more advanced. Okay. And by that I mean they require me to skid to a stop. Okay. Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. Alright. Nice job. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, you also dropped something. Okay. I'm like trying to also read what this says. There's so many things going on in all of these games. Okay, we're doing very good. Just, sure. Good. Thank you. I did my best. Alright, I think I'm done for now. You were great, Moss. Thank you. Now I have 2 friends at this party. Sedge and Malva. This was interesting. Dancing with someone you know so well for the first time, it felt new. We did it for the first time. I liked it. Me too. You dropped this. By the way, I think you dropped this. Oh, right. It's an anti-war zine. Yes, I too like to casually carry my anti-war zines around. Thank you, Sedge. Sedge, you gave me a brain attitude at the beginning of this. I thought that was who you're gonna be, but no, I like you the most so far. You should keep it. I was actually meaning to give you one. Some good stuff in there. Maybe we should hang out together more, Moss. I think so too, if you bring anti-war scenes to balcony parties and like they have a spiral staircase. It's always just messengers. I almost forgot how good it feels to see you in person. I'll catch you later. Bye, Sedge. You rapidly skyrocketed to my favorite person in this game. Like, look at this. We are on a fancy balcony overlooking the city. I have to assume that someone who owns this building has some sort of, like, dark war money. You can't be this rich without having war money. Oh, I see another person. First, can I find Sedge again? No. Okay. Hi. This is some sad looking party, eh? I'd hope there would be more going on than that expletive's death. There wasn't time. We need to murder someone else too? Someone's already dead. There wasn't enough time to organize something more impressive, I guess. There's a spiral. What do you mean more impressive? That might be the reason, but... Moss? Oh, it is you. You know me? Oh, don't recognize me? Cool. You might remember me as Redacted? I go by Sorrel and he, him now. Hey, Sorrel. Your name doesn't show up here. You the same, or? Yeah. Congrats. And yeah, still Moss and they, them for me. Alright. Good to know you're celebrating too. This is like such an energy to not have any capitalizations on this. Good to know you're... Wait, didn't you say someone died? Yeah, you could say that. What do you mean by that? Do you want to dance? Dance? Wasn't in my plans, to be honest, but sure. There's a first for everything. Are you good at it? It depends. I see. Well, here goes nothing. You ready? Yes. I'm gonna dance with everyone in this place. Okay, just let me put on my glasses. Oh wow. You look good. I couldn't see it as well before, but that's some crisp outfit on you, Moss. Well, back to dancing. So, if I understand this whole ritual correctly, one of us will dance in a pattern and the other should follow, right? I will lead, of course, because that will be more fair. So let's get started. Echo something. Did you see that? Ooh, that's my dancing sound. Okay, we're good. Whoop, we're good. Okay. Oh, amazing. Okay, here goes nothing. Ow. Why isn't that the point where you drop something? Try and top that. I can only do exactly what you ask of me, so I'm not sure if I can top that. Yeah, close enough. Okay, here we go. Yay! So far, so good. Just watch me. Shit. I mean expletive. Whee! It's okay. You and me both. Why is this happening like this? Okay. Good enough. You look so cool there. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. And I think that's pretty much it. Nice job, both of it. Both of us. This was more fun than I expected, honestly. Okay, wait, I'm still not... Someone died? Who died? Why did they die? Huh, this was nice, actually, even though I obviously suck at it. Sorrel, you did fine. Who would have thought? Gotta stretch my legs also. I hadn't noticed I got so stiff. Maybe I'll roam around for a bit now. See ya. You dropped this. Oh, it's my spinning block. What? This nail buffer? I think it's a nail buffer. Well, it's for me it's a colorful block for spinning and having fun and having it in my pocket. Oh my god, that's not what I thought that was. I was thinking of drop spinning, which is when you spin thread by hand. Imagine if I'd lost it. Phew, thank God you picked it up. I owe you one, Moss. Dance 5. Smoke break, apparently. Okay, so that makes me think that we're going outside in the back again. Man, for some reason, every single time that I stream, at some point, my nose starts to itch. And I don't know why. I sit at this computer all day, and that never happens to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I jump? Give me jump. I don't know. Mike came and he sat with me earlier, but he sits with me like all day, every day. You are up here. Allow me to speak to you, seemingly dragon human. Wait, no, you're Sedge. You're the one who had the anti-war zine at this mansion party. Okay. Ooh. Here we are in cigarette smoke again. There's no one here. What? What? Excuse me? Hi. Hey, Moss. Got a moment to read this bottle for me? The text is like microscopic on this one. It's ginger beer. Thanks. Does it say if it's gluten-free? It doesn't. There's no mention of gluten on here at all. Kid, it's for you. Not touching that mystery substance then. Ellipses all around. Really isn't much to do here, huh? You know, I've been training after our last time. Did some squats and stretches, watched a video on how it's normally done, and what I mean is, wanna dance again? Since we're both here anyway. Sure. This is definitely the longest one of the games that we've played so far. It's nice. Prepare yourself. Oh nice. It's nice. Ugh. Okay. Okay, prepare to be amazed, Moss. Watch closely. Now watch this. Well, ain't that a mood? Now you. Woo. Gimme. Okay. There we go. You look so cool out there. I appreciate all of your compliments. Okay, 4, 2. Ugh. Why do I find it so much harder to dance now? Okay, close enough. Huh? Not bad. Wait, okay, I need to write this down or else I'm gonna... 4, 2, 0. 420! Come on. It's just silly. Oh, okay. Oops. That's how was that? Okay. Yeah, I'm losing my words. We're gonna... Okay, I think I did better this time. I did worse. What did you think? You did. See? Nice. Is this yours? Oh no. I can't believe I dropped this and never noticed. Is that a shoelace? Uh-huh. For my cat buddy. They love shoelaces, so I keep some on me always. Thanks, Moss. You just saved a whole cat. Why? Okay, I need a break now. Maybe we'll meet again. DJ Grok is playing. Hey, come look. See this bottle on the left? You need to try this. Don't worry, they're all free. Do you like it? I'm sure. It's not bad. I like fizzy drinks. See? How about this one? Oh, and this one's kind of nostalgic. In my hometown, they used to make this soda more bitter, though. Sometimes I wish I could go back, but then the dread kicks in. Haha. Don't vacuum the carpet. Everybody's left and there's not much to do now. Anyways, a shame. Alright, let's shake it up. Nothing like a good dance for a couple of drinks. Is dragged. Or be dragged. Dun 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 dun. Moss, prepare to shake it? Let's begin. My turn. No, I just wait for you. Okay. Wee. Woo, woo. Okay. Got it. Good enough. That was so good. Thank you. Okay, it is definitely much easier to make these swoopy lines than I say, missing my swoopy lines. Whee! Fuzzy, bubbly. Than it is to make the straight lines. Ain't that just the way? Whee! Hey there! Okay, I think this is enough shaking. Let's finish here. I found this. Oh, darn. These are my apartment keys. Thank you. My landlord would have ended me if I lost those. No, I mean literally, I don't think, but he wouldn't hesitate to make my life hell. That's for sure. Alright, I think I'm done dancing for now. My body can only handle so much. This was good, though. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be around for a bit if you'd like to chat. And here's my number. Text me. They really are. Like, we've got like two shoes, a shoelace, anti-capitalist zine, or an anti-war zine. Oh, I don't like this. What's up? I saw you out there, trying to distract yourself, trying to avoid yourself. Had enough fun already? Do you think it made you feel better? Yes, it did. You danced with others, tried to fill that void by others. But are you able to dance on your own? It's an invitation! Yeah, sure. Why do I have blues? Oh, we missed. Don't cower away, like you always do. You think you can hide from me, but you can't dance away what's going on. You can't dance away your fears. Watch me. I mean, yeah, if you can dance the exact same place as me. Reality will always catch up to you. And when you get back to it, you will see the wars aren't over. The dead can't come back. Let me just drop my anti-war zine in peace. Thank you very much. I mean, it's easy for you. You can just follow the line I made. The necromancer might be no more. Oh yeah, the necromancer died. That's who died. Wow, I have the attention span of a pea. Might be no more, but the necromancy lives on, planting fake memories about concepts that are gone, turning living people into heartless servants. We are playing Kingdom Hearts, the parading, disoriented version of the dead as reality. Okay. Just, you know, give me a spook. I was watching all the dancing and I forgot about the necromancer. Yes. It's like, oh yeah, me and my friends are at a party. Were they also are we all necromancers? Your close ones will still be poisoned by the propaganda. You will be alone again. There are too few of you to change anything. You can't get rid of me like this. I will always be a part of you. I am you as well. Oop. Sucking my shadow back in. Oh no, you became bigger. I'm feeling heavier, but more real. Dance 7. There's a line to the restroom. Okay. Can I call for help? I can call a taxi. I don't want to... Okay, the restroom. Hi, could we... Could you... Oh, yay, I can talk to you. Okay. Sedge. What? Why are you up there? Just vibing. And maybe checking on the feed in case more info comes out. How is it? Anything new? Not really. Just doom scrolling at this point. Come join me. Let's dance. Yeah, could seriously use one. Thanks. This game reminds me of Bee and Puppy, or not, yeah, Bee and Puppy Cat, but like not like the lore of Bee and Puppy Cat, where like Puppy Cat is maybe some sort of like magical prince who was killed by, or cursed by like a giant demon thing. Okay, woo, look at you go. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, there we go. I'm excited about the new Bee and Puppy Cat. Here I go. Ouch. Even though, like, it basically just is that first series of 2 episodes, but I want to know more. Oh, friend. There we go. No, it's like a little... I thought it was going to be a moon, but... Nice, okay. I got them all. I think that's actually the first time that I've got them all. That's probably not true. You were right, I'm feeling better now. Pressure. Thanks for dragging me out of there, Moss. I think I was starting to spiral a bit. I get it. It's easy to get sucked in, and hard to stop. Right. It was a nice break, though. Moving around helped a lot. Yeah. Oh, good for you. Whoops. I'm glad. Is this yours? What else did you drop, Sedge? It is! My last protein bar. Want to share it? Yeah. Sure, why not? Give me a moment to dust it off. Alright, there you go. You know what? I think I need a drink. See you around. Okay. What do we have left? Dance number 8. Some people are leaving already. This is a very long game in comparison to the other ones. Alright, talk. Are you in line? Nope, just chilling. Not as loud and hot in here. Nice. Not feeling well? I'm fine. Understandable. Want to dance again while at it? Here? We're here, so where else? I'm gonna beat you this time. You're on. I had no idea this was a competition, but you're on. Alright, Moss, I hope you understand the gravity of this dance. This is like our showdown. So don't hold back either. Alright, here goes nothing. What did... I can't believe the last time it was 420. I thought this was going to be some sort of lock thing. was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be so on top of it and like mark this down. But no, it was just 420. Oh, amazing. Thank you. You gonna drop something? This is such a delightful game. I have to go though. Steam is giving me trouble. Yeah. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I'm excited to see if I can get through, I mean like not right now, but the rest of these. But have a nice evening. Day. Whatever it is currently almost 8 for us. Ooh. Okay, let's go, let's go. Oh, it's your thing. That was as intense as I hoped. Good, good. How was that? Impressive? Interesting. Very different from the first time. Right? Third time's the charm. I hope you had fun. I was all like, at least I will make them laugh, I hope. Haha. Oof, my head is spinning a bit. Gotta rest for real now. Wait. Did I drop my glasses? Okay, that's like the most reasonable thing that has been dropped so far. Oh, thanks. I almost started tearing up over it. They're my favorite color. Alright, that's definitely enough jumping around for me. Gonna find a nice corner for my tired brain. Come chat if you're around, though. There's so... Dance 9. It's getting emptier. Okay, I'm going to 10 dances, and if the game's not done by 10, I'm going to say that we're good. Because it is almost 8, and the stream is only from 6 to 8, so... Oh, it's them! I was just thinking about you. What was it? What hell of a coincidence for us to run into each other here, don't you think? I barely even moved back, and bam, here you are. I'm still working this. You still working the same place? Yeah, under the necromancer. The shop is still in the same place too. Maybe I'll stop by and grab a coffee. I'm sorry I just disappeared. I was not in a good place and too deep in figuring myself out. And I know we weren't really close, but I really liked spending time with you, and I thought of you as a friend. But I still didn't tell you anything. Didn't even leave a contact. That was shitty. So, thanks for still being nice to me tonight. I get it. Can't say I was upset. I wasn't upset, but I get it. And I'm honestly just glad to see you again. And doing better now. Oh yeah, no kidding. Finally. Especially better after today, of course. Want to dance? Nah, sorry. I'm all danced out for today. My head is still feeling kind of fuzzy. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot. No worries, but yeah, no more dancing. I'd love to hang out again, though. Is everyone gone? Are we at the final? We're gonna... Hello, Malva. Oh, hi, Moss. I think I might have over-socialized, maybe. Just a tiny bit. Feeling a little tired now. Want to dance? Maybe I'll help you relax a bit? Sounds tempting, but I don't think I'll manage that right now, Moss. Maybe it's time to change out my heels and go home. I want to hang around for just a little bit longer, though. Alright, we got 2 out of 3 saying no. I see Sedge. Do you have DJs? I wonder what it's like to be a DJ. I mean, I guess I could probably learn to DJ, but that seems like a lot. Alright, Sedge. Are you also done dancing? Hey, Moss. You know who's playing right now? DJ Locos. Ah, thanks. I should look into some of their stuff. Makes me want to dance again. Would you like to? Alright, we got one last dance, maybe? Oh yeah, let's go. Great. Dance, dance, dance. Are you ready? I gotta be. Here goes. Oh, I'll make a little heart? No, okay. Now you. Oh, whoops. All right, here I go. I didn't do it very well. Oh, it's like a cliff note. I got your item. That was good. Thank you. I like this music. I don't, like, why are you all skidding? I don't understand when you skid. Okay, we're just... Good enough. You all like me anyways, even if I miss. And we're done. Thanks for dancing with me, Moss. Also, like, horns. Why do people have horns? That was so fun. It's been a while since the last time I felt like this. Didn't expect tonight to go so well, to be honest. Me neither. Glad you were here. Same to you. You dropped this. Or wait, is it that anti-war zine again? Maybe I lost the one you gave me? Nah, it's mine again. Oh my god, Sedge. I've got lots of them on me. Do you want an extra copy? Can always give it to someone else. True. Thanks. Of course. But yeah, thanks for dancing with me, Moss. I'd love to do it again, but I think I'm getting tired. It's a bit loud in here. I think I'm overloaded. Of course. Gotta get a break. Need anything? No, I'm good. Just gonna find somewhere quiet to get some air. These crowded places are no joke. Okay. I think that means that everyone doesn't want to dance anymore. Everybody's tired. I should probably call a taxi and get myself home. Okay. Oh yeah, I can also go super fast. Whee! Am I gonna meet the necromancer? I keep forgetting that the necromancer died. You've reached call a cab. How can I help you? Take me home. Eastern DC Hall. Sure, let me enter into our system. Alright, the demand in your area is high right now, so there might be a delay. Your ride should be in about 25 minutes. Expect a white Evolga 2110. Plate number G455, go. I hope those are references to something. Someone has really just snatched my ride, huh? Should I try and call again? Finale. Has everyone left already? Hello. Moss, I saw you leave through the door. My taxi got snatched, but when it arrived, someone had gotten there before me. Oh, I see. Happens all the time when you don't use the app, right? I just called the taxi too. Wanna help me try my luck? I'm sure we can get it first if we work together. What do you say? Is this who I go home with? In which case I'm going home with Sedge because they had multiple anti-war zines. I'm not sure if I want to try again, but thanks. Huh? I see, I see. Well, good luck to you then. If everyone's in the... Sedge is not in the same place. Okay. We got the bathroom. No one's in the bath. Could I, like, go in any of these? I like these little animations. You're still here. Okay. But Sedge is in a different place or is still upstairs? No. Gone. That seems ominous and bad. Okay. Watch me just, like, forget to check a corner. Oh, there you are. There we go. Hey again, how's it going? My taxi got snatched. Oh, you lost your ride? I'm sorry, Moss. Want to leave with me instead of waiting for another ride? I'm on my bike tonight. Yeah, let's agree in all caps. Yes. I like your enthusiasm. Alright then, let's get going. Perfect. Epilogue. Going home. You know, I didn't really mean to show up there. It's not like there isn't other stuff to do except for, I guess, go to this necromancer's wake. But it felt right to see people come together tonight because of the news. To see them not be alone. It felt like a change in energy. I'm glad you were there too. We're always in touch but don't really see each other these days. I was starting to feel a bit worried. Should I get you home? Or we can go over to my place if you want to hang out more. Both my roommates left until next week, so we can do whatever. Up to you. Tonight? Together? Made by Lopolis. Yay! Oh, let's watch some credits. Good job, Rizones. And Yaffle. Well, this was definitely the longest of all of these games. Thanks for playing. Thanks for making it. Alright. Back to this anthology. I'm gonna let the credits run while I talk. Okay. So, for folks who joined throughout this was Cartomancy, which was done by the folks with Code Coven and organized by Compact, presented by Coven. And it's a game that came out on Steam. It's an anthology, so there are 22 games in it. We only played 6 today, which is an extraordinarily small fraction because we've been playing for 2 hours, so I'm really excited to see all the other stuff that folks do for this. And so I am Len. I am the executive director at Hand-Eye Society, which is an arts and video game organization based out of Toronto, Canada, and we do things like festivals and mentorships and things like that, all with the sort of focus as games as art and sort of as artistic practice. So I'm going to leave this on to play everyone out, but thank you so much for coming, and I hope that you had a good time and that you checked out some games. Alright, good night.